So he is with me, as you can tell by the uniform he's probably worn.
Mhm.
Um, so he's a good bloke, right? He'll show dedication, and he honestly will do anything for your business,
Mhm.
right? Um, anything you tell him, he's not the like he's good at following orders, but he has his times. Everyone has their times.
Mhm.
Alright. But if anything, if you're happy to take him on, because I heard he put in the application.
Yep. Yeah. No. So on my end, so yeah, I overheard him the other day, a couple of days ago, talking to a few work colleagues and a few of his friends outside the front there about his application being accepted. But I've also seen in my emails that over the head department in Paradise, between the head
Yep.
department and owners, there was applications were closed. He was denied. But
He was denied.
he was accepted, but he was
Yep.
denied training and
Oh.
further notice in terms of that. But I spoke I spoke to head department and also the big boss, the owner.
Yep.
Uh, they said, or one of the fucking head departments, head managers did state that if you think it's right for him to come in and if he's willing
Yep.
to be, you know, just make sure that
Yeah.
he's to my standard to think that he's actually capable of working here.
Yeah, I
Um,
understand that, mate.
and if
He
not,
does.
therefore, that's why I'm asking. That's why I spoke to one of your friend,
Yeah,
um,
Tony.
Tony, and I spoke to Lily, uh,
Yep.
just to grab a little bit of information about Mr.
User
Ricky.
entered your channel.
Yeah, man.
Um,
He also sorry to interrupt. So if you were to get he does show a love for cars like no other.
mhm,
I can tell you that. He fucking loves like anything to do with cars, motorbikes, all that, anything vehicle wise. As long as he's got motor and wheels, he would fucking try as hard as he shows dedication towards it like no other that I've seen.
mhm,
He does have a bit of a hot head.
yeah, yeah. I heard that
Um,
from Mr. Hart.
yeah, he does have a bit of a hot head. I will say that. But he's pulling his head in slowly. He's gotten a
Mm,
lot better.
mm,
Um, but I do really think this would be a good fit for him because LSC's like overstacked of workers. You have
yeah,
got a lot of workers too, but I thought if you could squeeze in one more, he would be a definite. You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, 100%. It's just um I've got big ears to detail. When I
Yeah.
when I overhear people, my ears flutter around, and if I hear certain conversations about work ethics and commitment and whatnot, I I linger around and I over listen. I listen to them, and if I think they're
Yeah.
a good asset to the business, therefore I'll make sure that I try my best. Um,
Yeah, man.
as I have, and I spoke up to the owners, and they said whatever you want, you can get. Meaning, therefore, I can employ people to a certain extent, but
Yeah.
this, th- to make it clear, he will be the last employment, depending on
Yep.
what the owner and head department say. But I'm just going out of my way to make sure that if he actually does want this job and put a lot of effort and whatnot, because I did hear that he's made a lot of profit from his previous employment at SSA.
Yeah, he
Unfortunately
did make
for
a
him,
lot.
for them, they lost him, and um, the amount of assets that he's made, or profit that he made for that business over there was quite amazing. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's a really good worker.
Yeah, and also I really want to see someone around here going beyond and above old Bob Lee out there, because that cunt's always up in the top leaderboard, and it's kind of fucking pissing me off. Like when it comes to me, I don't care where I am on the leaderboard as long as I know that the work colleagues and the workshop is safe and everyone's happy and their work ethics is strong and whatnot. Therefore, I'm happy. But when
Yeah,
I
that's
got
good, man.
Bob Lee on top of the fucking leaderboard all the time, it's fucking annoying. So
You
how else
want
is
someone else
everyone else
to
is
show
getting
that.
employed the other month when Bob Lee's always up there? But
Yeah.
you know, in terms of that, and in terms of hearing the information that you've given me about Mr. Ricky and Mr. Hart that is spoken to me about, I'll keep that in mind, and I'll be happy to hopefully speak to Ricky and further notice in the future. Hopefully we can come to an agreement with certain stage of him becoming a paradise worker and part of the team.
Yeah, that's good. Man. If you were to join us, you'd have, I think, 2 of our members with you, which is a good thing because we can
Is it
provide.
is it
Um,
is that Mr. Diaz?
oh yeah, Diaz, Lily, and
Yeah.
Rick, if he were to be there. I shouldn't actually even be giving this information out. That's stupid of me.
Mm, mm.
But anyways, when if you need, we're happy to protect Paradise because it's meant to be a safe space. We will not do shootouts like insane, obviously. But if someone wants to come and cause the troubles, we'll bring them to the side and we'll talk to them. I can offer you that because
Yeah.
I have major respect for Paradise and their workers.
We appreciate that. But in terms of that, we lead that to the police. Just due to
No.
other people's safety and the business kind of side of things. Because if we do get you guys to decide to do that kind of thing and come to an agreement between there, therefore it kind of affects the business. And
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it goes
that's
through
alright.
to the big boss and they accept it, and therefore, which I highly doubt that they will accept it, because
Yeah.
due to the business side of things, it might affect. I'm not too sure. I'm not that too higher up to even acknowledge that kind of standard
Yeah,
of
no.
security around the area, but we do inform when it comes to that kind of stuff. We